So what's gonna be the proposition you're defending? I signed you up on this topic like once. We could do it again. So what's the proposition you're defending? Go ahead.
My character beats your character, so simply, right? So, okay, so what's your proposition then?
Position is that you can't prove anything you assert. So yeah.
Alright, so my scans are same, as you know. So, my character can manipulate your
And you
character's
failed to
or
prove that
how your
all of them were
character.
true. You failed to prove all of them were true last time. So go ahead, prove all of those scans are true. Go ahead.
Okay, so what's your pro in this definition? Like, what you want me to pro?
Hold on. Say that again. Your lisp is
That's
kind of ticking
perfect,
me off.
perfect. What's your definition about the
My
truth? Like,
definition of
you saying
truth.
prove the evidence, right? Am I
I
wrong or
cannot
am I
hear
right?
the end of what you're saying. You're saying like your accent is kind of throwing me off.
Look, I saying, what are you?
Hold on. Like, yo, you got a type of such guy. I can understand that. So you want me to define what truth is in this case?
Yeah, basically.
So real quick, like, which truth are you like exactly like referring to? You're asking for my definition, but what truth do you want me to define? Like my definition, yeah, there could be tons of different definitions of truth. So that's why I'm asking what like definition do you want me to appeal to? Because I'm just saying, can you prove all of them are like true within this case? So can they like be proven as like
I am asking what definition of pro are you asking me to? Like you saying prove
yeah,
is
you're
damn
asking me
true.
what definition. You're asking what definition, but which one do you want me to define of truth? Like, are you trying to ask for which one I'm appealing
Definition you're
to,
asking me
or the
for.
one I'm? Hold on. I you not cut me off so I can fucking explain, or no?
I said I am asking the definition you want or you're asking for me. Like you said, prove if the book
No. I'm not
proves.
asking for you.
What
You're
definition
literally
of
asking me
true are you
to
talking
define
about?
what truth is. Yo, can you let me fucking finish? Oh my gosh. So basically, you're like trying to ask me for what definition. Okay, so which definition do you want me to define of truth? But like for an example, which one? Like do you want the one I'm appealing to, or
I
which
am
definition of truth do you
I
want?
am not the definition you're asking for. You ask me for a question, like you asked if this shit is true or like you remember? You
And
remember?
so then you want the one I'm
I am
appealing to. Then
asking
just fucking to
what
say that. Then just
definition
say
of
the one
true
I'm
are you
appealing to.
speaking of? What definition
Then
of true
just
are
say
you
it.
speaking of,
Yo,
bro?
hold on. Yo, just say the one I'm appealing to, rather than just saying truth blandly. Just say the one I'm
Okay,
appealing
you
to.
saying there's a new definition of true side, and you asking me for a true shit. Like you said, if this
Okay,
book
so
is real,
what
if
what I'm
this
like appealing to
true.
is if it's like
So I am saying,
like
what
okay.
definition of true are you speaking of?
Oh my
Like, what you
gosh.
want me to prove? The book itself or the
Yeah,
evidence?
I hate to say, but you keep fucking cutting me off. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Shut the fuck up for once. So, the property of being in accord with fact, reality. So go ahead and prove that it's a reality within the said go prove it's a reality that these things are true. Go ahead. Go prove.
So do
And
you want
specifically, go ahead and prove that these things are like go
like
ahead.
Yo,
what?
Siba, when are we gonna debate, bro?
Like, are you saying if this canon?
Cannot. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
If
Siba,
I
when you gonna
ask
debate,
for
bro?
yo Lane, can you give me a second? I'm trying to slam this nigga again.
Okay, my bad.
Nunnas. I'm not asserting it's canon because if I was asserting it's canon, I would ask for you to prove if it's canon, and we already know via the last debate, via that extrinsic evidence that would already be proven as canon. So why would I ask that if I already have knowledge of that within our epistemic scope?
Okay, so
So
what you want?
I'm asking for you to prove that this book is a truthful source of knowledge for us to be proven that these things are truly within Sarmic's arsenal.
Okay,
So
just
go
say.
ahead.
Okay. Are you saying the scans I show is not from the book,
No,
or
I'm
the
not saying
book,
it's in the book. Oh my gosh. I'm
because I
asking
cannot
for
understand,
you.
like you're saying, provide this book if it's true, if it's is it
Saying it's
true?
within the book. If I said if it was within the book, I would already state, go ahead and prove that these things are within the book. But I already said, due to the last debate, that would already be extrinsic evidence that they are within the book, as you already showed that. There's already like empirical data off that. So, anyways,
Look, I have a question.
I'm
Why do you
asking
wanna?
for you to. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm asking for you to prove. I'll say that again. I'm asking you to prove that these abilities are actually within Sonic's like arsenal, and prove that the things stated within the book are actually truth, rather than just assertions in the book. I want you to prove that they have some form of
Look,
like substance to Sonic's arsenal. So go ahead and prove that.
I already showed that the everyone's happening in my screen, right? I open my screen. I show the fucking
I'm
PDF.
asking for you to prove that these are actually within Sonic's arsenal. So go ahead.
If Sonic can use Chaos Emeralds, right? If Sonic can
So
use
go
Chaos
ahead.
Emeralds,
Oh, wait.
if
So
Sonic
go
can
ahead and
use
prove the Chaos Emeralds
powers.
have those property.
So you
Go
said
ahead and
if
prove
I
that
have
the
Chaos
Chaos Emeralds
Emeralds,
have
I
that
can use
property.
this power.
What'd you say?
Like I said, if I go super form, I'm Sonic. I'm right Sonic. I have the fucking blue headshot, and I go super with the fucking Chaos Emeralds. And you see, because of I didn't actually use that powers, I can't
You
use
already showed me
powers.
that the Chaos Emeralds said had these properties, but I want you to prove that the Chaos Emeralds
I
actually
already
have this
told the Chaos
property.
Emeralds can do that shit. And we can also can go super with Chaos Emeralds. So what? So what?
Go ahead and prove that the Chaos Emeralds have this
Or
property.
you're open the ignorant side now. Dead ass.
Your main yo, hold up, let me finish. Your main argument was they could change the nature of somebody, right?
My main argument is since supersonic can use powers of Chaos Emeralds, and since Chaos Emeralds have ability to alter all of nature of existence, my
Oh,
character
so okay,
can alter
so
the nature
okay, so I'm asking.
of
Okay,
the
so now
law.
that we have that, yo, nunnas, shut up real quick. So now that we have that within our epistemic scope, I'm asking for you to prove that these chaos emeralds actually have this property. So go ahead and prove that.
I sent a scan right now in the chat. You can read it. It is the fucking same scan. Data. Data.
Yeah. So go ahead and prove that this skin is like real or shown. Go ahead and prove
Alright.
that.
Alright. Hold on. Let me share my screen on again. Alright.
No, I'm
Let
not asking. Yo, I'm not asking for you to share your screen because I don't want to see all those fucking ads or anything. I'm asking
Alright.
for you to prove that this scan is true. Go ahead. Go prove that this scan actually happened or is true. Go ahead.
Alright. Wait a minute.
It's still there.
I'm here. Hi. Okay, I send the scans in the chat. Are you there?
This doesn't like do anything I asked.
What?
It's like entire thing doesn't prove how what I asked. It's just like literally repeating the same thing, circular like reasoning.
Look, you saying if this shit is written in a book, and I showing a PDF of book.
Yeah, of the book. I'm asking for you to prove that this like everything within this book is like true or not. So go ahead and prove that this is true.
If it's
Go
true,
prove that this is true. Go prove that the skin is true. Go ahead.
why I need to prove? Why?
Okay, so how do we know? How are we gonna know that it's true or not? How are we gonna
Look,
know? This could be a fake skin.
I'm
So why, like,
asking. Look, I don't
so
care
like,
if it's true or not.
hold on.
I'm
Let me
asking
finish. Keep
why.
going. You're basically like, no, let me finish. You're asking me like basically what's the basis for my skepticism? That's basically what you're asserting just inside lesser rhetoric. Rhetoric. Sorry, my lisp. So you want to know the basis for my skepticism. So how are we gonna know this is true or not? It could be false. So I'm asking for you to
If it
prove that it's
fails,
true.
then
If you
show
wait, wait,
us
wait,
how
wait, wait,
it
wait,
can
wait,
be
wait, wait,
failed.
wait, wait, wait. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. Shush. So if we don't know if it's true and it could be false for like, so if it's false, then it won't have any like sort of like how do I say this? Any sort of like truth factor. So it would be like a false scan. So go ahead and prove that it's true. Like prove that this is true, Larry, right here.
Okay, I still can't
Otherwise I
understand
can't. Otherwise
why
I
I
can't
need to
grant you.
prove that shit.
Hold on,
I don't care
yo.
your sexism, alright? You can say if it is
I
fails, like
ain't
you say
finished,
if it is fails, can you
sir.
show
No,
if how it can be faced? I don't care your shit.
Yo,
I
let's
don't
see
care.
but talk. Let's see but talk. Let's see but talk.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I can't grant you what you're trying to argue if you don't prove that it's true. Because like if this is a false scan, then I can't grant you
This is
the
absolute
conclusion of
ignorance,
your
bro. You're
argument.
ignoring
Oh,
because
yo,
you think
shut
this
the
is
fuck
failed.
up.
But I saying
Fuck.
how it can be failed. Shut your bitch
Yo,
ass up, bro.
stop interjecting. That's like bad faith arguing entirely. You will like concede on the debate.
Okay, so otherwise I cannot grant you the conclusion you're trying to get from your argument if it's a false scan, because it wouldn't be like true to your argument. Like for an example, you're trying to assert that Sonic,
This is
right? That
values of ignorance, by the way.
oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, no, holy shit.
You're seriously repeating your shit over and over again, like you said.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain for an example. You keep interjecting with bad faith ass arguments. Fuck.
You're saying the same things.
No,
Male
I'm
to
not saying
female,
this.
male to
Holy
female,
shit.
MTF, male to female. I'm summoning you,
Okay. So,
Shut
basically
up,
what I'm
faggot.
saying is,
nigger. Okay,
okay, so
Van
basically what I'm
Van
saying is
Hans.
that, let me just mute this guy. So basically what I'm saying is that if you cannot prove that it is true, I cannot grant you the conclusion you're trying to get from your argument. For an example, you're asserting, right, that he could change all of existence, change his nature with the said Chaos Emerald. So I'm asking you to prove what is being said within this scan is true, so we can get to that conclusion, accept it within our epistemic scope as true and as knowledge that he did do this, and they can't grant for that. But if it isn't true, then we can't grant that as like the truthful thing and can't add that to our epistemic knowledge because that'd be false knowledge. That wouldn't be exactly like a sort of justified truthly thing. So go ahead.
Okay, bro. I wanna judge. Can anybody judge this shit? Because
Yes.
alright, bro. Can you judge this shit?
Okay, wait. I want like clarification on both of your guys' arguments because I could barely track.
Okay, so my argument is my character can change your nature so you make you lost. So my character beats your ass.
Okay, so like, what's the basis for that? Like, what's the basis you gave?
The Chaos Emeralds can change all the nature of existence, including nature of everywhere itself. That's why.
Okay, where's the scans?
Okay.
All right, so can you give reasoning on how you substantiated this and like one and stuff? Hello.
Yeah,
Can you give like reason on how you won using this?
because if Modoka can't resist my character's power, then my character make Madoka lost.
No,
If
like
I
I'm talking
answer,
about. No, no,
huh?
listen. I'm talking about like the argument you gave and Seba's contention. So like I'm talking about how you went against Seba's arguments, against your arguments and stuff. So like
Uh,
I'm saying, give reason on how you won, like the debate.
okay, so my opponent didn't prove if his character can resist my character's power. So it just saying if my scans are real. Like I proved it is canonity, and he said, prove this book is canon or like this. You all are there, right? Or you can just watch the video.
Bro.
I know my
What? Yo,
English.
Seba. Can you like give a substantiation on how you won?
Okay, so I asked him to prove the for an example, he asked for the basis of my skepticism and like why I'm asking for him to like prove this. So the reason why I asked him to prove that this scan was real is that for an example, right? Well, not example really, but so I asked him to prove if this scan was true because if we take this within our epistemic scope, so we can know it's like a full thing, right? Like a true thing, right? So if this is like a false thing, and if he can't prove it's true, why should I take this as like a justified, substantiated scan, which gives the conclusion we're looking for Sonic to change my character's nature. So if the scan doesn't present a truthful factor to it or a justified factor to it, so why should we take it as truth if there's no justified factor existing for it, in which he never gave or proved it of it? So
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Nunnas was going circular like about that point. Nunnas, if you would like to give clarity on that, you can give clarity, and I will just like give the full conclusion.
Okay, so so you were asking.
No. Just like give reasoning and like clarity on how you went against that, basically.
Look, because of I get the fucking digital scan, right? I just get the PDF. I show the PDF. I show the book itself in the PDF version. So I'm asking how it can be fast if I already show the fucking events happening in the story.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. Yeah. Okay. So he's still saying how does this point toward like epistemic perception, basically.
Oh, why it
Like
matter?
just showing. Wait. Why does it matter?
Yeah, I asked why it matter because this is a direct stamp, a
He explain. Okay,
self-evident.
okay, look. He explained his conclusion. If we have epistemic perception and like are able to like completely have this in our epistemology, basically, or like whatever the fuck, we can take the factors of like that said scan to be self-evidently true. If you are not going to give epistemic evidence or a perceivable form and format of like this thing said being true, then like it's just not true. We cannot take it as a factor. It's basically just something true and something like we can deductively take. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it matters. He literally just explained his conclusion.
Okay, look. But the reason is, if this is like just a fucking digital scan, like I said, why or how I can prove in this matter? Like, are you saying, hey, bro, can you prove this story, like this scenario in a fucking book, in a episode type, Like, how I supposed to prove that shit if I already showed the fucking evidence? He ignores the evidence by saying, oh bro, can you prove it in this shit? Why I need to prove it in this shit if I already showed the fucking self evidence? Like this is fairly soft, failed ignorance, and also even similar ignorance because it's ignoring my scans because of cause of its own value, which just doesn't matter because S scans is their scans are real as I showed. And so he didn't actually progress as just give a conclusion, bro. I don't care anymore. But this shit is boring.
Alright, so like anyways, like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna continue further. I'm just gonna give my full on conclusion. So basically, I believe that Sibo like entirely just won this debate because once again he did ask for epistemic evidence and basically gave reason on why we should take this at face value. You just sent a PDF saying that you did have it, but the PDF doesn't necessarily entail that it will have these true or self-evident factors. The PDF just shows where the scans came from, and that's exactly what he was putting into question about the PDF and the scan itself. So I believe you never refuted that, and I believe just by that entire point, you never proved how your character won. So in this case, I believe Steve won this point.
Okay, look.
So
In this case, for we can prove any scan in every debate. Like we're using digital scans, not physical books. Like are you saying? I show a thing, a thing, a thing of digital version, right? A digital version of book, and then you said this can be passed via this reason. So yeah, like
Yo, nunnas, would you like me to explain again real quick?
what?
So, you're asking why you should show this for your scan, right? So basically, so I gave reasoning for why we should take it at face value for it to be within our epistemic scope, for so we can accept it as like a form of knowledge, right? So we know this and we can give a conclusion to it. So basically, it being a justified true belief about the chaos emerald's property to do this. So you would have won that point if you did give the epistemic evidence for that, so we can accept it within our scope of knowledge that this is a truthful thing and a justified true belief of your character and what you're asserting, right? So basically, the other factor for that you didn't give that, so it would negate that factor, the justified true belief factor for that. So it would negate that since you didn't do that, and therefore we can't grant you the
Look,
conclusion for that, which we would get from that, aka the justified true
Emerald,
belief. So therefore, we
Emerald,
wouldn't get the conclusion if you
bro.
never provided that. So that's basically it. That's what Lane is trying to say in like words you can understand, dumber downwards. But since you never provided this factor, you practically never fulfilled the burden for that. You never
Look,
fulfilled the skeptic burden.
bro. What you say, million, right? So, are you sure? Evidence, all right? Evidence, the pros, the belief of my character's speech. Are you sure? A directly coming from which caused Emerald altered the Big Bang. And then with this, I just used to fight my character's belief on the
No,
Chaos
you
Emerald.
didn't
What are
justify
you
it at all.
talking
I'll
about?
explain again. I'll explain again. I asked for you to prove, or rather give substance as to how this would basically be true, right? You never provided that, therefore we couldn't give you or grant you the justified true belief factor. So therefore, since you never granted that epistemic evidence, we cannot grant you that conclusion we want to get for your character.
Well, I
But you
can
didn't
use
provide
to
that.
provide
So
content to
therefore, you
somebody. Like you
practically
should
failed in
face
that
I
burden,
can say
and
pro.
that's
So
what made you
what?
lose that. So yeah, basically that.
That's why I hate voice
I can
chat.
say, I can save the recording now. This is also going up on YouTube, by the way. So